Hi you guys, welcome back to another day in the life vlog. Hopefully the air from the vent is not too distracting. I'm actually on my lunch break headed to the hair salon. I have a hair appointment in literally in a little bit, maybe in 20 minutes or so. I still brought my computer with me because I do plan to work while I'm sitting there, probably under the dryer, but I scheduled a haircut appointment because I so badly need a trim and a haircut. I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, but I just wanted to start this vlog and just welcome you. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. So next time I turn on the camera, it's probably gonna be after my appointment when I'm looking more put together than this. I had two braids going on for the last 2 days on my head, so I try to comb my hair out as much as I could, but I still see the curls and whatever. But anyway, it's 2 days later. This week has definitely been an interesting one. Just feel like I'm in a daze, but we're gonna get through it because it's the end of the week. Left off pretty much introducing the vlog that day. I was heading to the hair salon. That was a whole ordeal, you guys. I was there probably for about 2.5 hours. When I got there, she had another client on her seat, and then her assistant was kind of doing things around the salon, and then they got me in a wash bowl. I got a scalp treatment, a protein treatment, moisture, all that, and then they put me under the dryer, and then finally my stylist was able to see me. I learned a lot. As I assumed, my hair is very damaged. I have put my hair through the ringer, you guys. Like to see the difference between where my hair was last year this time and now, it's such a drastic difference. Last time I saw her was last year in October for my birthday. She gave me a really good bob for my birthday, and then I told her I was going to come back for a relaxer, but I never did. Silly me. I was like, oh, I'll just give myself the relaxer and save the money. Well, that was a bad idea because since I had seen her, I've done 2 relaxers on myself. The first one, I definitely underprocessed my hair in some areas. And then the second one, I tried to fix where I had the underprocessing and ended up just it was a hot mess, you guys. Long story short, I think towards the end of spring and then going into summertime, my hair was just shedding, breaking. Basically, I know the breakage has been going on where the over and under processing happened. So I needed to go see her so that she can tell me exactly what's going on with the damage and how to fix it, basically. So she says I have a huge protein deficit in my hair, which I wasn't sure if it was protein or just really dry hair, because I've been dealing with dry hair. My hair just soaks up so much moisture, and then immediately after I wash my hair, you guys, it just dries up. I have fine hair, and then it dries up so quickly. So she told me I needed to start myself on a protein regimen at least once to twice a month, and then of course do moisture and all that. And she's like, yeah, that's why you notice that your hair can never feel hydrated long enough. And I'm like, that makes a whole lot of sense. She trimmed and didn't really cut my hair, y'all. I was prepared to walk out of there with a pixie cut, but she didn't. She just kind of left my hair as is and just, trimmed and whatever. And she wants me to come back in 6 weeks to get another trim, and her whole idea is that my hair that's been breaking off, like if I really do maintain a consistent regimen, I should see growth back in my hair. And so we're gonna try that. Honestly, you guys, I'm not really I'm not one of those who wants to hold on to length. For me, it's more so hair health. And she recommended the Kenra brand. She says it's really good. She says to get their protein treatments, but I think I'm just gonna stick to the same brand and do like the whole shampoo and conditioner and all that too for moisture. So it's been going well, you guys. It's 9:35 and I've already finished all of my triage calls. I had one emergent alert and then 6 just regular alerts, and it didn't take me long. So right now I'm just working on my monthly check-in calls. I'm gonna have to leave in a little bit though, because I went to Target yesterday to grab a few like toiletry things and food items, and I'm pretty sure the cashier who bagged my items forgot to give me one of my bags. I'm missing all the toiletry stuff that I got yesterday, including this really pretty black dress that I was really looking forward to trying on at home because their fitting room was closed. It was past 8 p.m. So I need to go over there, and I really hope that, you know, someone put my stuff back at guest service.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
To touch base with you this month and see how everything's been going on your end. Whenever you can, please give me a call back. Thank you. Y'all would not believe this. I thought I was going in to pick up a bag with a black dress that I told you guys about and my toiletry stuff. Y'all, tell me why the lady at guest service had literally like 4 bags full of stuff that I left behind. That's like damn near my entire run to Target. Like, how did this even happen? I was so embarrassed grabbing my stuff. I had in my head that I was just going to pick up like 1 or 2 bags, but no, it was basically my entire run to Target. So where was my mind yesterday when I was putting the stuff in the car? Like, what? No, I'm just trying to think, what the heck did I bring home? Because I know I put some food away. I know I put some pantry stuff away when I came home from Target. And then I had went to Ulta and Bath and Body Works. But so anyways, let me head back home. I'm so happy that the cashier was able to return my stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go back home and resume my work day.
Okay, so I wanted to give a few minutes. I could see that. What household chore is 50% of our team's most?
Laundry.
I said dishes. I said dishes too. God, I hate the dishes. And laundry just because I don't like folding it. I was gonna say I can see laundry though because so many people like it. I don't hate doing laundry, but I let laundry like I get it done and then it sits in the basket. I got
yeah. Hey y'all, it's the very end of the day. It's actually 5:37. Been off the clock for a little bit. I just put my little one down for a very late nap because she had her late start to the day. So I'm just getting ready to fix myself something to eat, but I just wanted to recap how the day went. It was pretty chill day, although there were a few repeat patients throughout the day, but they ended up feeling better towards the end, so that's good. I think I left off this afternoon during our team meeting. That was actually a really fun activity that we ended up doing. Our manager yesterday sent us an email with just a few questions, kind of like a few questions to ask us, like what's the most beautiful place you've ever been to? What's your least favorite chore to do in the home? That sort of thing. What's your favorite drink, your favorite movie, your favorite show? I guess she used those answers to do today's engagement activity, and it was so fun. So she split us up into groups. It was myself and 3 other ladies in a group, and so basically she had 21 questions for us to answer to see how well we knew each other. So it would be like, which one of our team members loves vanilla mocha, and it would have like A, B, C, and D, and all those options would be like a different co-worker's name. So that was really fun, playing a guessing game. My group ended up with like 50% correct, but it was so fun. One of my responses ended up in the questions, and it was what is something about you that your coworkers wouldn't guess? And for me, I put that I don't enjoy shopping, and that I end up returning 90% of my items to the store. So I used to enjoy shopping like in my 20s, my early 20s, mid 20s, even early 30s. But I feel like after graduating and then just getting into the work field as a nurse, I think also I got married. I started working as a nurse, and then I became a mom. And so I just feel like the things that I used to be into, I just don't find them interesting anymore. It's just, I don't go clubbing anymore. I don't do lounges. So for me, that used to be like a really good reason to go shopping. I'm just not the kind to go window shopping or go to the store and just like pick up stuff and buy just because. If I don't have a reason to wear it, I don't buy it. Even when I worked in management, I had a capsule wardrobe. Like I had my go-to work slacks and a few tops that I would rotate here and there, but I didn't purposely go out of my way to buy clothes for work. What about y'all? What's an interesting fact about y'all that most people would know? I'm about to make me this salmon. I went to Target yesterday, as I told you guys earlier, and the salmon patties that I usually pick up from Target, I think they have run out of it. I love those patties for like my salads and all that, but they didn't have any more, so I ended up settling for this. It's blackened salmon. I don't think I've ever had this brand before, but I picked it up because it wasn't so bad in sodium. I'm gonna stick that in the oven and have it with my favorite, I don't think I've shown you guys this, but it has become my favorite summertime like frozen vegetable blend. The brand is called Pura Vida. They make these flame grilled vegetables. This is the fajita and the corn. My favorite kind is this mix of vegetables. It has like mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, and Brussels sprouts. But for some reason, for the past month, I would say I haven't been able to find them at my local Sprouts. So I don't know if it was just like a summer thing, but I'm going to have this. I made my daughter some pasta, so I'm gonna have that with a little bit of pasta and some fish. What are y'all watching? I want to get into a show on Netflix this weekend. That's another question that was in the survey. It was like, what's your favorite show? I don't have a favorite show, but I do have shows that I've enjoyed, like watching all seasons, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite show. It's just enjoyable. But what are you guys watching on Netflix? Been meaning to get into season 2 of Savage Beauty. It's this South African show, and season 1 was so good, and we've been meaning to sit down and start season 2 that came out recently, but we just haven't had the time to like actually sit down and watch through an entire show. So that's something I want to get into this weekend. If you guys have any like Netflix show recommendations, please leave them in the comments because I would love to know. The weather is supposed to be amazing this weekend, so I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'm going to take my daughter to some kind of like water park or to the pool. I want to do something outdoors for sure. And then and then I'll figure out the rest of the weekend, y'all. Like, I'm really not trying to do too much. I really don't try to do too much, but I just feel bad when when it's a really beautiful day outside and I'm indoors and my dog, I just feel bad. Like that, a little bit of mom guilt creeps in and it's like, you should be out and about doing something with this kid. So we're gonna try to figure this out because last weekend she had a ball. On day we went to the mall and it was actually her second time ever at the mall. There is this train that rides around through the mall. You pay $5 and it's mainly for kids. And so it goes around the mall, the second floor, and it comes back to its stop. And we got in there, like she was in heaven, you guys. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do that again, but I don't want to get her in the habit of expecting to go to the mall for that. I just don't want to build that habit. So maybe we'll do that next weekend, but she really enjoyed that. And then that was on Sunday. And then on Saturday, one of my friends, her son turned 3 years old. And so we went to the puppetry, what is it? Center for Puppetry or something like that. It was basically a Sesame Street musical show. Beautiful. All the characters were there except Big Bird. I didn't see Big Bird, but it was nice. We weren't allowed to record during the show because of copyright reasons, but at the end of the show, it's so cute how they were like, you know, take your phones out now because, you know, we're gonna say goodbye and all the characters are gonna come back. So they had like the characters come on stage and then they would immediately like run to the other side of the stage. So it was nice. My daughter enjoyed herself, so did my friend's son, and I had a really good weekend. Oh, this thing is hot. I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs and supporting this channel. I really, really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. See you in my next vlog. Bye.